I was traveling. I was out of town this weekend. Didn't catch the news. Anything happen? I'm joking, of course. Very big news this weekend. Mariah Carey had twins! Hooray! So, congratulations to Mariah Carey and her husband, Drew Carey. I think that's right. He lost all that weight and then married Mariah Carey, and they used the fat to make babies. And it's not even possible to do that. Of course I'm joking. There's the big international news this weekend. The royal wedding! Aha, that's right. Yes. The royal wedding, which was a terrific day. Oh man, I was riveted. I think they kissed twice on the balcony to prove he's not gay, and that's great. Good. Anything else happen at the week? Oh yes, of course, Osama bin Laden. Yes, people have been talking about it all day. That's a problem, you see. My show comes on at the end of the day. All the tutti frutti jokes are done. What am I gonna do? And then Trump asked for the death certificate again? I can't say it again. You know, Regis did it this morning, and then Ellen, and then who's on during the middle of the day? Who's the comedian in the middle of the day? Oprah. Oprah, yeah. And then Dave has probably been talking about it. In fact, he definitely has, because I've just been watching. And then... All right, I'll talk about it a bit when we come back.
The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, sponsored by Applebee's. See what's new on Applebee's 2 for $20 menu. Classics you love and new flavors you'll crave. Ladies and gentlemen, Craig Ferguson.
Thanks, everybody. Let it get nice and quiet, because I've got something to say. It's a great day for America. Yeah. Just saying it, just saying it. You all know why, of course, Osama bin Laden was killed by U.S. forces. Everyone on TV has been happy all day. Glenn Beck was crying. Then he found out about Osama. He was... The media has been going crazy with this, though. On the left, MSNBC are like, President Obama saves the world. And on the right, Fox News is like, President Obama kills fellow Muslim. But politicians... Politicians on both... Look, I'm going to get in trouble anyway. Politicians on both sides are equally happy. Dick Cheney said he hasn't been this happy since he saw that YouTube video of the girl tossing puppies into the river. He's... That's entertainment. Apparently members of Al-Qaeda are on the internet right now and they're slamming the US in their chat rooms. I don't understand why they're so mad. Everyone just got a promotion in Al-Qaeda. Everybody moves up. President Obama must be very happy, though. He finally took down his arch enemy. I'm talking, of course, about Donald Trump. Last night, the president's announcement interrupted. I mean, he must have timed it. It interrupted Celebrity Apprentice. Well, Mr. President, it's been 9 years, but we finally got him. When do you want to make the announcement? Give me a minute. Well, just wait another 30 minutes. I have an idea. And the night before that, at the White House Correspondents' Dinner, Obama really went after Trump. Do we have a clip of that? Take a look at it.
All kidding aside, obviously we all know about your credentials and breadth of experience. In an episode of Celebrity Apprentice, you fired Gary Busey. And these are the kind of decisions that would keep me up at night.
Now, see, do you know what I think is kind of quite odd about that? That at that time, Obama's the only one at that dinner who knows what's about to happen in Pakistan, and still he takes time out to kick Trump in the nuts. My hat's off to you, sir. And if we do get him, Mr. President, when do you want to make the announcement? I'll tell you when. Let's try for Sunday night, all right? I think the next election just got a lot easier for President Obama, because his response to every question during the debates will be, wait, I forget, did you kill Osama bin Laden or did I kill Osama bin Laden? Oh, no, it was me, wasn't it? What we should really celebrate tonight is the bravery of the American forces who went into Pakistan and did this. These guys are heroes. The Pentagon says that there was mostly Navy SEALs, and I'm not surprised. SEALs are very badass hombres. They eat bugs and they poop freedom. Freedom. Anyway, look, I'm glad this whole thing is finally over, because this looking for bin Laden thing was like a 10-year, game of Where's Waldo. Only slightly better, because when you finally find Waldo, you get to storm his compound and put a cap in his ass. But yesterday's operation was very similar to one that the Clinton administration planned back against bin Laden in 1999. There were some key differences between Obama's plan and Clinton's plan, though. Obama sent in helicopters full of Navy SEALs. Clinton wanted to deploy a squad of cheerleaders trained in the deadly art of pillow fighting. It was a great idea. I trained those girls for months. Anyway, last night President Obama reminded us that the struggle is not over, and he's right, because now we have to prepare for the blowback. That's right, I'm talking about celebrity tweets. I find all the celebrities tweeting about bin Laden's death to be distasteful, as I said in one of my tweets. It's actually kind of boring, because every celebrity basically tweets the same thing, except Kim Kardashian. When she heard that they'd taken down a swarthy dude with a straggly beard, she's like, does someone mess with Khloe? And I'm like, oh, whoa! Wait! You just oohed me about Khloe Kardashian? So it's okay me talking about Osama bin Laden getting shot in the head, but ooh, don't you say anything about Khloe? Anyway, government officials today said there's going to be a new Osama bin Laden tape coming out. Apparently, he recorded one right before the compound was stormed. In the new tape, he says, "Death to America. Do any of you guys hear helicopters?" Now, I hear you asking, how does bin Laden's death affect the revolutions already in progress across the Arab world? Well, if you want the answer to those questions, you're clearly watching the wrong show, because we sometimes have a puppet that cusses. And we've got a robot. What time is it now then, Jeff?
Commercials. TV's lubricant.
That's right. Lie down and watch this, you won't feel a thing. We'll be right back. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to the big show where things are happening later than... It's just an excuse for having no material. Everyone else has been talking about it all day. What have we got? A robot and me. One immigrant, one appliance, just trying to get through the night. That's the idea for my next movie. The time is it, Jeffrey Peterson?
Tweet, 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 tweet. Damn it.
All right, then.
Hey, Jeff, you want to get tweeted with me tonight? Well, all right. Pedal to the metal, get in there soon. Drag me out of bed and gag me with a spoon. I need your love, I can't relax. Without your touch, I'm rolling to the max. So here now with your tweet mail.
All right, let's see what we got. There's an email from John in Chicago, Illinois. He says, Dear Craig, yesterday I caught my dad dancing to a Justin Bieber song. Now he's trying to get me to dance with him. What should I do? Quietly leave the house. And as soon as you can, alert the authorities. I wonder what Justin Bieber song they were dancing to. Was it Baby? I always danced to that one. The thing about Justin Bieber is I thought it was going to be rubbish, but it's actually not rubbish. I know. I was like, this is not rubbish. I mean, it's not good, but it's not rubbish. I mean, it's not for me, clearly. It's not, Justin Bieber didn't sit down and go, how do I go after the 48-year-old white male? He doesn't want to impress me. He's making records for the young folks. Hey, hey. Good for you, Justin Bieber, I say, even if you are Canadian. So, this is from Meredith in Madison, Wisconsin, who says, Dear Craig, I really want to get into philosophy, and hey, you seem like a pretty smart guy. Could you recommend a good place to start? Well, you don't want to go roaring right in. Build up to philosophy. You don't want to start with the, what was the original, early philosophy? Upanishads, the early Indian, I think, stuff, isn't it? Yeah, no, don't go with that. Start with,
Oprah?
Yeah, you can do Oprah. Start with Oprah, and maybe start with these, you know these inspirational posters where the cat's hanging on a washing line thing? Start with them. Hang in there, baby. Start with that, and then work your way up to Schopenhauer or something like that. But, you know, baby steps.
CBS cares.
Yeah. Jinx, you owe me a Coke. That's what.
Oh, you slut.
That's our thing. If we say something at the same time, we say, Jinx, you owe me a Coke.
Oh, you slut.
And then he says that. Then we pillow fight. It's awesome. This is from Charles in Rockledge, Florida, Illinois. He says, Hi, Craig and Jeff. This is to you
Well,
too.
tighten my nuts.
Yeah. Says, hi, Craig and Jeff. We have a Pomeranian that refuses to eat real dog food no matter how hard we try. What do you suggest?
Balls.
Yeah, there you are.
CBS cares.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke!
Oh, you slut.
All right, this is from Tom in Mount Pleasant in Michigan, who says, Dear Craig, I recently had a job interview and I noticed one of the employees is someone I had a one-night stand with. Hey!
Oh, you slut.
Yeah. If I get the position, how should I handle the situation? Jeff!
Sex party.
That's right! Sex party! This is from someone else. This is from Melissa in Denver, Colorado. I don't know if you can tell, but Melissa is a full-grown chicken. Says, Dear Craig, my mom is freaking out that I'm dating a guy 17 years older than me. How can I make her feel better? You can't.
Sex party.
Yeah, all right. This is from Caitlin in Columbus, Ohio, who says, Craig, how can I get my boyfriend to stop playing video games and take me out? Oh, Jeff, easy.
Sex party.
Kind of. That's what I was hoping you would go for. I always say, yeah. That Jeffy has the timing of a young Betty White, doesn't he?
Balls.
Yeah. Well.
Who's hungry for sausages?
Is that code?
Oprah? Balls.
Please address your letters to Jeff Peterson, care of CBS Studios. We'll be right back, everybody. During the commercial break, we were dancing to Living La Vida Loca. But we must keep that secret like we're Navy SEALs. My first guest tonight is an actress and a writer. She stars in The Office, which is Thursdays on NBC. Take a look at this. Please welcome the lovely Mindy Kaling, everybody. Mindy Kaling.
Hi, how's it going?
Good. You look lovely. Look at your dress. It's so sparkly. You're like a sexy science fiction lady.
You gotta look good.
Yeah, you do look
You gotta look good. You live by that rule.
Except tonight.
You look sensational.
Well, you were. I was following you on the Tweety. You were at the White House Correspondents'
I
Dinner
was,
on
yeah.
Saturday night, right? Mm-hmm. Did you not see anything? Was Obama kind of like, I got big news coming, I'm telling you? Nothing? Nothing
Listen,
at all?
they always say hindsight is 20/20. 20/20.
No, yeah.
I think, and since I was watching him, I think that there was something in him where he had like a little bit of a secret. I'm amazing at reading faces, as you know. And I just
What am I
thought,
thinking now? Oh, knock it off!
Jeff.
The thing is, it's true. He was exactly right. You've been on with Jeff before, haven't you?
Yeah, and I've had a little bit of a contentious relationship with Jeff.
Yeah, a lot of the ladies do.
Yeah. And then you brought him to Vegas.
I took him to Vegas to Love It's Custard, your favorite place in
Yes.
Vegas.
Yeah, and I was a little upset because I thought that was kind of our thing. But then you also brought Carrot Top.
Yeah, I was in Vegas. You got to take
Got
Carrot
Carrot
Top,
Top.
or else you're not really there.
And a leprechaun.
A leprechaun, yeah. You always a little bit of luck in Vegas doesn't hurt, you know.
And then two men dressed up as a horse. Secretariat.
Yeah.
Okay, I just want to know where I fall on the list
Who's
of
out
people.
of the door, man? That horse? Yeah. Yeah, that was a long weekend in Vegas. That's what that was. I want you to tell me about the White House Correspondents' Dinner, though, because I talked at that once. I did that once.
I know.
It's horrifying. Oh, it's horrifying.
It looks incredibly difficult. No,
It's
it was fun.
awful.
I saw Bristol Palin. She was sitting at the table.
Yeah.
Extremely sweet woman, sweet girl, loves The Office, loves my character. I told everyone, told my parents, who are both Republicans, so they loved it. And then I don't know, but this news, the Osama bin Laden news, is just like amazing. Like I was very interested in the fact that he lived in a mansion.
Yeah, I know. I would have thought a small apartment would have been more fitting.
Something modest.
Yeah.
But like I watch The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Right.
So I know what mansions are like.
Mansions are... Do you watch the Beverly Hills one?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I love that. You know that woman that's just mostly a lip? Yeah. She's like, I'm like, oh, sweetheart. And she's like, I feel great. And I'm
Yeah.
like, you're a lip.
And then the other
Not even two.
my favorite is the English one who
Oh,
dresses
yeah.
up her dogs
Yeah.
because I feel like
Is that code? Dresses up her dogs?
Yeah, no. Well, none of them, any of them is real at all.
No.
But like, it's just amazing, and they're all just obsessed with pointing out who's phony, who's not phony.
Right.
But anyway, so I know mansions because they live. Their
They
houses
all live
are
in
like,
mansions, and they're rich. You better believe it, girl.
They have slaves. I feel like they have slaves. Like those
I don't think they have slaves.
I do. They're so.
No,
sometimes
I'm
they're
pretty
people-
sure they don't
they're
have
that
slaves,
rich and
Mindy.
They have slaves. No, I think they are. But
No.
but anyway, so when they showed inside of Osama bin Laden's castle.
I haven't seen it. I actually was out of town, so I haven't seen the inside.
No,
you
I
know.
mean it's like a timeshare in Fort Lauderdale. It's not.
No.
No, I mean it's really not.
It's not that
They
good.
didn't have internet. They didn't have internet.
He
there.
didn't have internet?
Yeah.
What a loser.
I know.
Yeah.
So I don't know. But I actually heard that you actually do watch Real Housewives.
I do. I really am kind of fascinated by it because I live in Los Angeles, and I'm always kind of amazed by not so much the people who live and work here who are like real people like teachers and doctors and stuff like that, but the people who are in show business who.
Rocky Dingo! Rocky Dingo!
Yeah, I mean, some of them are very, very nice, right? I mean, you're very nice. That's about it. But no, there's lots of nice people, but there are it's a higher percentage than normal of douchebaggery in LA than you see elsewhere. And that show, to me, is kind of like, God, yeah, that's a lot of people aspire to that.
I aspire to.
No, you do not.
Oh my God.
You do not.
If I met like these women, they like own every casino, they own basketball. If I had that much money, you would not recognize me. I would be like, I'd have blonde hair, I would have my eyes would be different colors and stuff.
No.
My
Come on, you've got a
breasts
bit
would
of
be out
money.
to here.
You've been on the.
I don't have that kind of money.
Yeah, come on, you've got wig money. You got wig money.
I could probably
You
get
got wig
my
money. You
blonde
got
wig.
contact lens money.
I don't have slave money, though.
They don't have slaves. Will you
I
stop
think they have
saying
slaves. I do. They live on like plantations. They
don't live in plantations. And
They're not. I mean, okay. If you sat down Camille Grammer and asked her point blank, do you have slaves? I think she would be like, of course not. Then you would know that she did.
I don't, Mindy, I
don't know. Have you ever considered, you're doing pretty well.
No.
You hosted the White House Correspondents' Dinner.
Yeah, I did. Would you ever do that?
It looks incredibly difficult.
It's very. It's Seth Meyers did it, didn't he?
He did it spectacularly.
Yeah, no, he's good. He's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's good.
I would. I had trouble
he's
giving
good.
toasts at like birthday parties, so I don't think I could do that.
No.
You did an excellent job, actually.
It was all
I saw
right.
you.
It was all right. It was all right. When I did it when the Jonas Brothers were there. That's the that's the hardest one to do.
I heard about them that they shut down. Like there's more security in the Jonas Brothers than for the president.
Right.
Like, that they were getting mobbed that year.
Well, it was the last when I did it. It was the last White House Correspondents' Dinner for George W. Bush.
Okay.
And and so it was his last one. So they were like, he'll be fine. But let's guard the Jonas Brothers.
Yeah, that seems and because I feel like it would be very hard. It's the only place where you're going to offend somebody.
Oh
It's
no!
just
Pretty much every night I come out here, I know. I know. By the time I leave here, someone's going to be pissed off and angry, and I'm going to have to, in some way, not give a rat's ass. But do you worry about that with your comedy, that you're going to upset people?
Well, I don't do what you do, which is like I play a character that on a TV show, so I don't really do that very
Yeah,
much.
but what about what you're doing now, all that slave talk? That's going to piss some people off.
That will offend slave owners. Camille Grammer is probably not going to be a big fan of mine from now on.
Why? We'd let it go, and then I guess I brought it back around, but don't, you know.
Is it so wrong to say that if I was as rich as Camille Grammer that I would have slaves?
No,
Is that
yes,
so
it's
terrible
wrong.
to say?
Yes, it is wrong. It's morally wrong.
I think it's refreshing that people are willing to speak bluntly like this. That's what America needs. It's what America needs.
Wait. Do not applaud this woman's insanity. Why? Have you been drinking? A little bit.
I get nervous for this show.
Yeah, but I mean, you can overcompensate with the nerves and get completely toasted and come out here going,
I take point taken.
Yeah, right. So, you know. Did you see Donald Trump at the White House thing?
I did see him. He was not pleased. He was very upset.
I find that very gratifying, I have to say.
Well, you know, what happened with that
Yeah.
is, I mean, the thing about it is that when he was getting made fun of, it would have been made such a difference even if he was so hurt inside, if he just pretended to laugh and enjoy it, because people would think, oh, he's like a cool guy.
Oh,
but
come on. Who thinks Trump is cool? You mean Trump looks in the mirror probably and goes, I'm an ay caramba. But if I front it out, somehow I'll keep going. I'll think big and kick ass. Or whatever the he talks about. I must say that one in particular, I was like, oh, you can keep going all day with that one.
The one issue I take with Trump is I watch The Apprentice sometimes.
Do you?
Yes, and they will, all these reality shows, we're now used to them dragging out decisions who gets fired, but
Yeah.
he takes the case.
You know what's the worst for that? House Hunters International.
How much reality television do you watch? Because I know, you have a family. How are you watching?
I actually watched 2 shows.
Okay.
Real Housewives of Beverly Hills.
Okay.
House Hunters International. And Mythbusters. And Shark Week.
Do you like hunters, busters?
I like
slave owners?
I like women who are mostly plastic.
Yes.
I like international houses. Have you ever seen House Hunters International?
They're not hunting houses.
No, it's great. It's great. They have this thing. It's always Canadians that are looking for a house. It's like Pam and Cindy are a Canadian couple, and they're looking for a house in like war-torn Bogota or something like that. And you're like, you're crazy. Don't move there. Like, we want a place that's affordable by the beach. You go, yeah. There's a reason why it's affordable.
The show. Wait, so
House Hunters International, it's a great show.
What ends up happening to them? They
choose a house and then that's the end. But
okay.
I think stuff happens after that.
Okay, I gotta watch that. I've been spending a lot of time with my folks. I've been at home a lot, and I've been watching TV with them.
You in Boston all the time?
I'm in Boston. I'm there a lot.
You watching the hoop?
Yes.
You're getting your ass kicked by Miami right now. Did you know that?
I think we're like 1 game into the series.
Okay.
So just, for the record.
It was a pretty big game, though.
Okay. I love LeBron, even though he has press conferences every day or whatever. But I do love the Celtics, and I hope they go all the way. I shouldn't be saying that last sentence. But that's surprising. There's so many Celtics lovers here. I usually say that.
No, they're just happy to be included.
I watch a lot of TV with my parents, and it's really sweet because they love watching movies and things, but I don't know if you have this relationship with your parents, but they'll watch like 40 minutes of a movie and they both fall asleep.
I have that relationship with the TV.
And then the next day I'm like, so what did you think? And they
I can't do a full episode of House Hunters International.
But they just need to see a portion of something. It's a very kind of interesting way of watching television to feel like they enjoyed it and liked it. We watched Date Night the other day. They saw 40 minutes. Both of them fell asleep. In the morning, they're like, we love Date Night. That was just an amazing movie. They're like, how do you even know? They're like, we thought it was headed in a good direction.
That's the kind of positive attitude that's going to work for you in life. I like that.
They will watch half of my interview tonight. They'll fall asleep. They're watching it right now. And they will be like... They're like, we knew Matt Lucas was going to do well.
You might want to talk to her about this before she comes on. I mean, we cut out the worst of it, but come on.
I am not an alcoholic for just thinking that... Okay, maybe...
Yeah. Mindy Kaling, everybody, we were next guest is here.
Hello. How do you do?
His name's Matt.
Hello there. I'm Matt. Hi.
Friendly little spud, isn't he? Got a movie coming out then, have you, Matt?
I have, yes. It is called Bridesmaids.
Oh.
And I'm in it only for 3 minutes, which is good if you like me and fabulous if you don't really like me.
Yeah. Best of both worlds.
Yeah, it's called Bridesmaids and it's in theatres on May the 13th, Craig.
Oh, thanks for saying that, Matt.
Pleasure, Craig.
Do you want to play a clip of it to encourage people to go along and spend their hard-earned money on seeing 3 minutes of you?
I think that would be a really good use of the time in this show, yes.
Oh!
There's 3 people living here.
Yeah.
If she doesn't start paying, she has to leave.
Is this about the diary again?
What diary?
Your diary proved very interesting to read.
You read my journal?
At first, I did not know that it was your diary. I thought it was a very sad, handwritten book. Because of the deep personal details and the bits that mentioned guilt and brim.
No, don't read my journal.
Then-
Don't go in my room.
Well, hello. I think before you make those sort of demands, you need to maybe think about putting a note on your door saying, do not come into my room, read my diary and wear my clothes.
That's my joke.
Yeah, that's
the
a
joke
good
that I do
joke.
in the film,
It's
yeah.
good.
That's
Well,
my
that
joke.
seems very nice.
Yeah.
Well, how about then, given that you've got a film coming out and it looks great...
It's the funniest film since An Inconvenient Truth.
That was hilarious.
Yeah,
That was very
The
funny.
Big Fat Man. It's the funniest film since that.
Please address your letters to Matt Lucas, care of somewhere else. Shall we sit down and...
Take the weight off our feet.
Why not?
Why
Come on
not?
then. Thank you, Matt.
Thank you very much. Nice to be here.
I noticed that the audience felt so awkward about us walking from there to there that they felt they should applaud.
They should, yeah.
I often do that when people are moving from one place to another.
You took the long way around. I would have clambered over the desk, but that's me.
But when I do that, people check out my ass.
2 good reasons why you should do it.
You wanted to check out my ass?
I've already checked it out.
Ah.
I've already checked it out. Well done. I liked all the Osama. I keep wanting to say Obama. I liked all the Osama.
Well, you don't want to get them mixed up.
No, you No, you don't.
No, you don't. Tricky subject.
It is a weird one, isn't it? You've got to be very careful, though. You do get depressed after someone you hate dies. You celebrate their death, don't you?
Well, sort
then you
of.
can go down.
Yeah.
But isn't it weird celebrating someone's death? Isn't that
It's a
peculiar?
little odd, yeah.
We've got to think of someone new to hate. That's the problem. We need a
I
new...
think I'll be all right, actually. Yeah. I got a whole batch. Are you not a resentful person at all?
I resent you making that accusation.
What? You mean I'm not? What exactly?
Well, it looks like Donald Trump's the new ridiculous figure.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, I've always kind of had a slight detestation of that kind of, slimy... Tootsie frutti.
He's one of those typical people. He's really against gay marriage, right?
Is he?
Yeah, but it's always the ugliest heterosexuals that are against gay marriage. It's like, you've got nothing to fear, mate.
Yeah.
Your head's on backwards or something. I don't know what's going on with your hair. You have nothing to fear. Nobody wants to get into your pants. Male, female, human or beast. So you have nothing to fear by gay marriage. Bit strong?
Well, that's a relief.
Yeah. No, not you. The Trump.
Oh, no. Anyway, I'm not against gay marriage.
Oh, I am. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. No, good for them. And for me. No, good. Nice.
Right. Yeah, well done. Yeah, well done.
Yeah, nice. Have you ever been to a gay wedding? It's
No.
hilarious. It's two men. It's hilarious. Yeah.
I got married to my robot in Las Vegas.
Did you?
I did.
You can't say in Britain gay marriage is legal,
Right.
and you can do everything except you can't mention God in the ceremony. So you can't even, when you walk down the aisle, say, "Oh my God, I'm gay and I'm marrying a man." You can't mention God. So I'm in Bridesmaids for 3 minutes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but it genuinely is. It's like Hangover or Borat funny. It is a screaming
Really?
funny movie. Yeah.
That Kristen Wiig who was in there, she's very funny, isn't she?
Brilliant,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was in a film with her and I've never met her.
Really?
Yeah, because it's one of those animated films. Oh, yeah. They used to call them cartoons, but now they're animated films.
Animation.
Yes.
Animation.
Animation. I'm moving into animation, which means I'm too old for real film.
Yeah. Was that How to Train Your Dragon?
How to Train Your Dragon, which is also the title of another movie.
In your
In
pants.
your pants.
Yeah. So you've just...
Are you seeing anyone right now? Because...
What, because a robot with a mohawk? It's tempting, isn't it? It's tempting. Yeah.
Sex party.
Yeah.
All right, we'll have a chat later on.
All right.
See how we get on. I don't want to commit to anything. We'll see how we get on.
Well, I don't think he can't commit to anything beyond 12 foot beyond an outlet.
Right, OK.
Yes,
Craig, can I ask you a question, right? Because I came on this show once, right?
Yeah.
And you liked me, and you said, "Oh, come
do
back,
like you, yeah.
come back. You're a friend of the show. You're a friend of the show."
Did I say that?
No, they said that back then.
Yeah, I would never
They
say
said,
that.
No, but they said, come back any time you like.
Right.
So I thought, oh, I should test this. So I thought, what would happen if I just came back the next night? You'd probably be like, "Oh, Matt's here. It's nice to see you again." And then, And then if I kept coming back, what would happen? Like came back the next night, you'd be like, how long would it take before you just had me removed from the premises?
No, I don't think we would. We'd probably put you on staff.
Really?
Yeah. That's kind of how I got the job.
Right.
You know, Kilborn was here, and I
Right.
thought, ooh, I think I sense a weakness, so I just kept coming every night. Here I am.
And you got, yeah. Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you.
Yeah, well, so you're going to be here tomorrow night then? Is that what you're saying?
No.
Why?
Did you watch the royal wedding, by the way?
You know, I didn't.
I didn't.
No, I saw some highlights. So what the ESPN, breakdown of the highlights of the...
Yeah.
And I saw the bit... You know the interesting thing, though, I have to say, even as twisted and bitter and nasty as I feel about the royal family, as I watched this young couple, I thought, oh, that's rather sweet, really. I know, I'm softening.
No, it's kind of sweet because obviously he lost his mother, so it's nice he's getting married.
Right.
I got into trouble because I did a tweet. I'm going to say rude words now, so...
No, well, that's not welcome here.
Well, no, your language is from the gutter, by the way.
Yeah,
I've been watching you.
Yeah, I know,
You're
sorry.
filthy.
I am.
But I wrote this tweet because everyone was tweeting about the wedding. So I wrote, and forgive me for the bad language, I wrote, "Did you know an anagram of Wills and Kate get married is I couldn't give a..."
What's that coming and go?
But I got lots of tweets saying, no, I've just been looking at that for a few minutes. I don't think that works. But my mum told me off.
Your mother?
My mum told me off. Yeah, she reads my tweets and she told me off. She said, "Look, even if you think that, you shouldn't say it, Matthew. You know, it's not funny. People won't like you. People won't like you at all if you say things like that." So anybody was offended by that, I'm apologising now.
I sense a certain amount of insincerity in your apology.
I made sure I got the laugh first.
Yeah.
Now I'm apologising.
That's the kind of apology I like.
Yeah, that's how I roll.
Hey, we're out of time.
Good. I'd had quite enough.
You don't want to...
Don't want to what? Mouth organ?
Well, you want a mouth organ
Or a pause?
or an awkward pause?
Let's do a pause where we shake hands. Like awkward pause, shake hand pause.
Well, usually if I'm going to do any hand pause, it's awkward pause, smell my finger pause.
No, that would be... I've already offended my mother once.
All right. So awkward pause, shake hand pause?
Or a hug pause. Awkward hug pause. Sitting down, hug pause. Awkwardness.
All right, then.
All right.
All right. What? Slow down.
Okay. All right. Ready? No. All right. Ready?
All right, ready?
Yeah.
Wait, hang on.
All right. Just a half a hug, like a sort of almost hug.
If you're going to be in the LA area and would like to attend a taping of The Late Late Show with Craig Ferguson, please call 323-570-0059.
What did we learn on the show tonight, Greg?
Meow. Talk too long, gotta go. Good night, everybody. Good night.